I stayed in Abuja for 2 months and then I spent a couple of days in Lagos. I don't look Ghanaian, but immediately I start to talk, they notice that I'm not from here. It's like everybody's angry in the country. An Uber guy calls you and then he's meeting you with an aggressive tone of voice. And so over time, I also started to adapt. But when I go there, the first couple of days, like everybody was kind of like, oh, I'm calm, I'm calm, I'm calm. I guess it's something about Ghanaians, like we are naturally calm. And I guess Nigerians are like naturally aggressive. Ghana Jollof or Nigerian Jollof. As a Ghanaian who has stayed in Ghana, eating Ghana Jollof. And as a Ghanaian who has stayed in Nigeria, eating Jollof in Abuja, eating Jollof in Lagos, one thing that I'll say is that subscribe to my inspiration.
Hello my beautiful people, welcome back once again to our Inspiration channel. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully well. It's a beautiful day here in Accra city of Ghana. I bring you greetings from here. Yes guys, it gives me joy each time I see any Ghanaian who visit Nigeria sharing experience on what she see in Nigeria, on how she experienced Nigerian people, Nigerian culture, and everything that has to do with Nigeria. Just like we here in Ghana, we always share our experience here in Ghana, and I'm happy that I've been sharing positive experience about Ghana, because Ghana indeed is a very beautiful country. You have a lot to say about Ghana. Yes, I've made a lot of videos on this in terms of food, culture, tradition, and everything that has to do with Ghana. Very, very wonderful. So guys, I came across this beautiful video from our Ghanaian sister who just returned from Nigeria, sharing her experience when she visited Nigeria, and I'm happy to know that she visited Lagos and also Abuja. She combined the whole experience, and this really caught my attention. So guys, let us watch this video. After watching this video, we'll come back to conclude this video together.
Hello everyone, my name is Ella of Ella Boma Photography, and it's been 2 weeks since I got back from Nigeria, and these are some things that shocked me whilst I was staying in Nigeria. Or let's just say things that Nigerians do differently from Ghanaians. And these are my personal experiences and opinions as a Ghanaian who stayed in Nigeria for 2 months. So I have my list written out here. So I'm going to be looking at this whilst I talk. So the first on my list is ATM withdrawal limit. I use a lot of ATMs, like different banks, and the limit for withdrawing money in the ATM is 20k, which is roughly like 200 Ghana cedis. You know, in Ghana, I can withdraw as much as 500k or 5,000 cedis at a go. The second on my list is plastic bowls. The rate at which Nigerians use plastic, it's insane. In Ghana, we use takeaway packs. In Nigeria, they use actual plastic bowls, like the solid plastic bowls. That is their throw-away takeaway pack. Like, what's actually quite interesting to me, like when you go to a restaurant to buy food, they actually serve you in serving size. So there's nothing like, oh, Amelia Meto Wache 5 cedis or 6 cedis or Gary 1 cedi. No, there's nothing like that. They have like a serving size. And I think that's a very wonderful thing, because they are able to track with a computerized system, like how much food has been sold. And I think that is actually a very great idea. That's not something we do here in Ghana. The next on my list is light out. Of course, like it wouldn't be Nigeria if we don't mention light out. So light out in Nigeria is actually pretty normal than you can actually think. You know how here in Ghana, if the lights goes off, you hear, oh, when the lights come back, you hear, yay. In Nigeria, there's nothing like that. When the light goes off, like the lights can actually go off like 10 to 15 times in a day. It's that crazy. And they are so like used to it. Like the light goes off, nobody's bothered. Like nobody says, oh, when the lights come back, nobody says, yay. You know that thing? Like one of the things that I realized or I noticed when I went to Nigeria is how people actually run businesses, like as corporate bodies. They have like systems and structures in place. You'd see like a small business and they have an admin, a small business and they have like a team. They have like people they are working with, which is not something I see a lot here in Ghana, especially in the creative industry. In Nigeria, like a photographer is coming up and they're thinking of owning a studio. They're thinking of hiring people, which is actually like pretty amazing. And I mean, it says it's all about Nigerians, because even here, Nigerians here in Ghana, they are like very business minded. So let me talk a bit about the creative community. So my experience with the creative community in Nigeria has actually made me want to go back to Nigeria, because it's like, oh my God, like the sense of community. Photographers actually make time to meet, to hang out, despite their busy schedules. The photographer can have a shoot and invite another photographer to their set. They collaborate a lot. There's a lot of like, collaborations over competition. And that's one of the things that I enjoyed most as a creative in a creative community in Nigeria. And then also you'd see another photographer like actually introducing you to people, even their clients sometimes. So I think that's a wonderful thing that I experienced in Nigeria. The unity, the support, it's amazing. And I got to realize that these are not things that we just see like online. Like I experienced it for myself, and it was a very beautiful thing, which I wish Ghanaians could adapt as well. I can say that Nigerians do not gatekeep. They like to share, they like to put people on. And also, in my own opinion, I think photography pays more in Nigeria than it does in Ghana. Despite the fact that our money holds more value, Nigerian photographers actually charge way more than Ghanaian photographers. The next thing is their English language. Nigerians have a customized way of speaking. I get on hearing like, oh, the girl on red dress. I'm like, what the hell is on red dress? How is the girl on the dress? The girl is in the dress, not on the dress. And a couple of other things which I found very interesting. I don't look Ghanaian, but immediately I start to talk, they notice that I'm not from here. One of the things I was asking was, when you guys go to school, is this how they actually teach you to talk? Because you guys are like, you speak British English just like Ghanaians, but the way we talk is like different. So number 7 on my list is an aggressive tone of voice. It's like everybody's angry in the country. An Uber guy calls you and then he's meeting you with an aggressive tone of voice. And so over time, I also started to adapt. But when I go there, the first couple of days, like everybody was kind of like, oh, I'm calm. I guess it's something about Ghanaians, like we are naturally calm. And I guess Nigerians are like naturally aggressive. Which is not a bad thing, because the violence shall take it by force. The next on my list is how Nigerians love marriage. Nigerians love weddings. It was actually very surprising to me, the rate at which people are married in Nigeria. Like you could meet somebody like in their mid-20s and they're married. Like, yo, where are you going to? why are you in a hurry? Like girls, if you want to get married, like relocate to Nigeria, like the men there get married fast. And I also think this is directly linked to how confident they are in approaching women. Like a Nigerian man doesn't care. As long as you're not wearing a ring on your finger, he's going to approach you and shoot his shot. The thing that I noticed, which was quite different, is the fact that Nigerians have 24-hour malls. I don't think I've seen something like that here in Ghana yet. At 2 a.m., I can actually pick an Uber and go to the shopping mall. Did you know that in Lagos, plastic rubbers, or let me say nylon bags, have been banned? But then guess what? When you go to the malls, they sell it when you buy things. Can you imagine going to ShopRite or going to Melcom and then you finish buying your things and they tell you that the package rubber is for sale for, is it 100 naira or 200 naira? That's like 10 cedis or 20 cedis. That's insane. There's wheelbarrow boys. So you know how here in Ghana, when you go to the market to buy things, the people that want to carry your things, we call them kayaye, and they are females. In Nigeria, the people that do that kind of job, they are males. And when I say in Nigeria, I stayed in Abuja for 2 months and then I spent a couple of days in Lagos. So I'm sharing my experience mainly based in what I saw in Abuja. So it's the guys or the men that do the hard labor of lifting things in the marketplace, not the women. You see how here in Ghana, the people that sell fruits are mostly like women. But in Nigeria, they are sold by men. And lastly, Ghana Jollof or Nigerian Jollof. As a Ghanaian who has stayed in Ghana, eating Ghana Jollof. And as a Ghanaian who has stayed in Nigeria, eating Jollof in Abuja, eating Jollof in Lagos, one thing I'll say is that Nigerian Jollof is not that bad, but I just think it's a hit or miss. And also, I also think that it's a type of rice they used to cook. You know, they cook with local rice. Here in Ghana, we don't cook with local rice. So I think that's one of the major differences. But taste-wise, I think depends on who cooks it. It tastes like good. So these are some of the things that shocked me whilst I was in Nigeria. Thanks so much for watching the video.
Oh yes, that's very interesting. To those of you watching me now who are not Nigerians, I want to ask, have you been to Nigeria before? Which part of Nigeria have you visited? Let me know your experience. And to those of you too who have not been to Nigeria, do you intend to visit Nigeria one day? Forget about our politicians, we defy them every day. We defy them. They must make Nigeria a better place. I only have two things to mention for this video. When she said that our voice is loud, aggressive, sort of, I just started laughing. When she mentioned this one, I just started laughing. I say, exactly, because we always talk loud and as if we are aggressive. It's not that we are aggressive, that is just our nature. We always talk like, sometimes we try to control it, we try hold them, but you go see say they talk like that. Ghanaians are not like that. Ghanaians are used to talking very calm, but gradually we are trying to, because we are here in Ghana, you can't be in Ghana without, trying to learn how to control your voice. If you don't control your voice here, So as for that one, you hit them, Yes, Nigerians, let us learn how to talk small, this man. Maybe they take a bit easy, okay? Another one is Nigeria and Ghana Jollof. Hey, this matter no one end though. This matter don't start for many years. You know what end? Make it end now. Nigeria Jollof and Ghana Jollof. Anybody that comes to Ghana from Nigeria, we always talk of Ghana Jollof. And anyone that traveled to Nigeria from Ghana, we always talk of Nigeria Jollof. I don't know what is special about this Jollof thing. I think we should be talking of other things, so like soup too. Let us Nigerian soup and Ghana soup, and Nigerian yam and Ghana yam, Nigerian plantain and Ghana plantain, Nigerian okra soup and Ghana okra soup. Because I found out that we have two okra. I don't even know before. It's my wife that showed me Ghana okra and Nigerian okra. Even when you go to market here, you will see Ghana okra and you see Nigerian okra. Ghana own is longer than Nigerian own. I don't know. I was thinking that okra is the same. So make we talk about Ghana okra and Nigeria okra. Enough of this jollof thing. Me, I eat Ghana jollof. I eat Nigerian jollof. One thing I know is that Ghana rice is small. The rice is not as big as Nigerian rice. Nigerian rice is big, but Ghanaian rice, small. So there's no way you cook jollof with Nigerian rice and jollof with Ghana rice, it will be the same. It cannot be the same. It cannot have the same taste. Even if you use the same ingredient, it will give you different results. Because the rice, this one is small, this one is big. I enjoy Nigerian jollof. I also enjoy Ghana jollof. I don't know how many Ghanaians that have tasted Nigerian jollof before and how many Nigerians here that have tasted Ghana jollof. Maybe you can write a comment section. Let me know which one you think that is better. But to me, I see two of them like the same, depending on the person that prepared the jollof. Guys, in all, let us promote African culture, African tradition, peace, and African unity. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful video. If this is your first time coming to this channel, what are you waiting for? Why don't you subscribe to our channel right now? Press the notification bell so that anytime we post video, you'll be the first to know. May God bless this beautiful country of Ghana. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless Africa.
Subscribe.